Hi there, and welcome to your Zen and 10 practice today. And for today's practice, we're going to focus on a little bit of movement, releasing any tightness, tension, or stress out of the body. So, offering yourself kindness and compassion and only doing what feels good for you. And remember, the motivation for all of these practices is to really take you out of your head into your body and reconnect that mind, body, heart, soul. So we really want to enhance our well-being with each of these practices and hopefully take 10 minutes to really boost our sense of Zen throughout the day. So I'll invite you to start really coming to a comfortable seated position, whatever works for you. Allowing the eyes to close, softening the shoulders, lifting the hearts, and just being here now. And let's do 5 deep breaths to begin. We'll inhale deeply. And we'll exhale fully. 4 more, breathing in deeply. And exhaling fully. 3 more, inhaling. And exhaling. 2 more, inhaling. And exhaling. And once more, breathing in. And exhaling fully. And just shifting your attention really into your body. And starting your practice by always checking in to see, how are you now? What does your body need? And how can you really offer yourself that kindness and compassion and self-care? And as we move and breathe and stretch in this super short practice, really always coming back to, how does this feel in my body now? I'll invite you to take left hand behind right hand to that left knee, to a gentle twist, looking back over that left shoulder. Use your eyes to see behind you and just take a little twist here. Twist and twist, go a little deeper and slowly come to center. Right hand behind, left hand to the right knee. Gently twist and looking out behind you, dropping the back shoulder, twisting a little deeper, and slowly coming to center. We're interlacing fingers, taking chin to the chest and stretching and reaching as far forward as you can. Opening out the shoulder blades, reaching and stretching, stretching and reaching, and taking the hands into the heart. 2 more like this, chin to the chest, stretching and reaching as far forward as you can. Reaching and stretching, stretching and reaching. And sitting tall, hands into the heart. 2 more, stretch and reach, open it out. And hands come in. And once more, stretch and reach out. And hands coming in. Then I invite you to lengthen the right leg out to the right. Left heel in towards the bum. And we're just going to point and flex that right foot. Bring a little bit of movement all the way down through that leg. And then we'll go for some ankle rotations here. And opposite direction. And then heel away from you, toes point back towards you. We're going to turn towards that straight leg. With an inhale, we reach the arms up, and exhale, we fold forward. Now, depending on your flexibility, you might get to your knee, your calf, your ankle. If you're a little bit more flexible, you might take the toes. Wherever you are, soften the shoulders. Allow the head to come down. And breathe deep and full here. Elbows bending towards the floor, shoulders softening, forehead coming down towards the shin, and breathing deep, full breaths. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Inhaling deeply and exhale fully. Now roll the body slowly all the way up. This time we're going to let the right hand rest on that right leg. Left arm comes up and over by the ear, and we just do a little side bend here. So we're going for a C shape. We don't want to collapse. The bicep stays close to the ear, and we're lengthening down. See how it feels? This might be perfect for you. You may be able to go a little deeper into it, but keep that C shape. Keep the ribs away from the hips. Keep the length through the side body, and breathe deeply. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Long in-breath and deep full exhale. Once more inhaling and exhale, roll the body all the way up. Lengthening out left heel, taking right heel in nice and close to the bum. And again, starting pointing and flexing the foot. A few little ankle rotations here and alternating. And then heel goes away, toes point back towards you. Turn the torso towards the straight leg. Inhale, reach the arms high. And depending on your flexibility, you might get to knee, calf, ankle, or you may get to the toes. Drop the shoulders, allowing the head to come down. Softening shoulders here, elbows bending towards the earth. And we're breathing in deeply and exhaling fully. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. And once more, inhaling deeply and long, slow exhale. Now slowly roll the body all the way up. We're going to leave our left hand on that left thigh. Right arm comes up to the side and we go for that C-shaped curve and just lengthening here. Really focusing on creating space between ribs and hips. Lifting the chin, reaching here, and slow, deep breaths. Soften the shoulder, create space between ribs and hips. Chin is lifting, lengthening here. Slow, deep in breaths and deep, full exhales. As slowly we roll the body all the way up. We're going to extend both legs out. Nice straddle stretch here, stretching inner thighs, hips and pelvis. And we start by just pointing and flexing both feet. And then we're going to inhale, stretch and reach high. And exhale, take a forward fold. Allow the hands to come towards the floor, softening the shoulders and inviting the head to come down. Now the floor might feel very far away from you, so you might be quite upright, or sitting with the legs wide might be a little bit of a pull, so you can bend the knees. Doing what feels good for you, but a feeling of surrendering into it as you soften the shoulders and allow the head to come down. Deep full in breaths, long slow exhales, allowing the shoulders to soften. With each exhale, working your forehead closer to the floor. Keep breathing, keep softening, dropping the shoulders, head coming down, and deep, slow breaths here. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Inhaling and exhaling. And once more, nice long in-breath. Deep full exhale. Press into your hands. Walk the body all the way up. And then we're going to take our hands to our knees, shins, calves, ankles, maybe taking the toes. Lift the gaze, look forward, and again a forward bend. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. You want to feel a stretch from the back of the heels right up to the hips, shoulders relaxing, head coming down, driving the heels away, point the toes back towards you. And if you're a little tight, you bend the knees as much as you need to, but just watch the shoulders aren't creeping up, that you're keeping the shoulders soft as the head comes towards the earth. Deep full in breaths, long slow exhales, maybe going a little further into it, softening, surrendering, folding here, and then slowly roll the body all the way up. To come out of this, take your hands underneath the knees. Slowly we slide the heels in. Walk the heels, so they're coming right back in together. Toes, heels, everything touching. 10 fingers come around the knees, feet, and we just butterfly the knees here. So if your knees are up very high and your hips are tight, you can take the feet a little further out. If you have a little bit more flexibility in around the hips, heels in towards the bum. And we just do gentle little butterfly flutters here with the knees. And then we're going to use the elbows and we're going to press into the knees, soften the shoulders, and let that head come down. And we're aiming here just to stretch right across the groin and hips, softening shoulders, head coming down, forehead coming down towards the toes, elbows are pressing into the knees, shoulders are softening as we bow towards the earth. Elbows pressing down, shoulders are soft. Imagine the forehead coming right down towards the toes. Deep full in breaths and long slow exhales. A little bit of pressure here. And then slowly we roll the body all the way up. We take our hands to the outside of the knees. Knees come towards the sky. Feet come flat onto the mat. And we're going to take our 10 fingers behind us, squeezing out the shoulders. Press your hands into the mat and we lift the hips up and we allow the head to come back. Just pressing the hands into the mat, lift the heart, lift the belly, press your heels into the mat, engage the glutes, lifting hips up, hands press into the earth, belly button high towards the sky, and slowly and gently the bum comes back down. One more like that, squeeze the shoulders, open the heart, press your hands into the earth, lift the bellies high. So arms are strong, heart is open, belly up towards the sky, engage the glutes, press into the heels, lifting a little higher, holding here, and then chin towards the chest, slowly rolling down. Lengthening out both legs, sitting tall here, right heel comes in. We're going to pick that right foot up over the left. Left arm comes around and hugs that right knee. And then we're going to look behind us and twist. So looking behind us and twisting, arm drawing the knee in across the midline, looking all the way back over that shoulder. Drop the back shoulder, get a stretching sensation inside, outside, all around that hip. Looking right back over the shoulder, twist and twist, going a little deeper. And then slowly and gently we come to center, uncross the ankle, slide left leg all the way up and in, pick it up, cross it over. We hug the knee, hand comes behind us, lengthen tall, right arm is drawing that left knee into the midline, straight leg foot is flexed, and we turn and twist looking behind us. Using your eyes to see a new point behind you, drawing your knee right in towards the midline as we twist and twist and twist and slowly and gently roll to center. Uncross the ankle and then finishing just coming right back to a comfortable seated position, whatever feels good for your body. And again, like we started, just allowing the eyes to close and taking your attention right back to your breath. Chest and tummy rising with the in-breath, softening with the exhale. And just for a few moments, tuning into the changing sensations in the body, cultivating that sense of mind, body, heart, soul connection. And really celebrating this little gift of your Zen in 10 and your practice today. Just being in the moment, feeling the sensations. Slowly and gently allowing the eyes to open. Thank you so much for your practice today. I hope you feel really good and continue to gift yourself little pockets of time throughout your day. Namaste.